Welcome back to Diamondback Wash for the Diamondback Wash Test and Tune event.
These are the third and fourth groups of the first round, and I cannot wait to see them race.
Me neither. Thankfully, we won't have to wait very long.
See, as we pan up to the start gate, 4 lanes merge into one big track. I'm your host, Mac Laren, and this is my co-host, Mike Anik.
Well, I'm the host, Mike Hannick, and this is my co-host, Mac Laren.
Let's head to driver introductions.
But first, we've got X from Portillo Entertainment Racing and his Blade Raider coming in at 36.27 grams.
Secondly, it's Sparky Racer from Racel Diecast Racing and his Jeep CJ7 weighing in at 64.01 grams.
Third up, this is Uncle Elvis from Uncle Elvis Racing and his custom red truck coming in at 65.18 grams.
And last but not least, it's Ricochet from Ruckus Racing and his Harry Hustler weighing in at 57.31 grams.
Let's go racing.
Here we go for the first race. There goes Uncle Elvis.
Oh, wow. Wow, they're dead even. Oh, Ricochet topples over at the end. Uncle Elvis is going to take the win. That was really close. All the way down there.
And back here, it looks like Sparky Racer blocks out X. And Uncle Elvis pulled on the lead. Ricochet came up next to him.
Takes the jump and bumps into him and tips over right over the last jump there.
And in the lead, it's Uncle Elvis with 8 points. Then it's Ricochet with 5. He got -1 for flipping over. X and Sparky Racer back there with 2 points.
Ruckus and Ricochet. Oh, Ricochet spun out. X is trying to catch him, but it will be Ricochet taking his first 8 points.
And X got hung up on the final jump there, a little low down. Uncle Elvis stuffed Sparky Racer, looks like. And they both get 3 points, crossing that third checkpoint.
And as we see there's where Ricochet just stuffed Uncle Elvis, who ended up stuck blocking Ricochet and
blocking Sparky Racer.
Yeah, Ricochet was the one who took the win.
With 13 points taking over the lead, 11 for Uncle Elvis in second, then it's X with 8 and Sparky Racer with 5. So it's the third race, and away we go. It is Ricochet pulling way out into the lead and will take an easy win, spinning around there at the end.
Ooh.
And big crash there, like by Sparky Racer, blocking up Uncle Elvis. There's X.
Let's see here, it's Ricochet, definitely taking the early lead. Can't really catch it on camera there, but Sparky Racer did flip over.
And in the lead, it's Ricochet with 21 points. He's dominating. Uncle Elvis in second with 15. X with 11, not far behind. Sparky Racer with 9.
And here we go again. It is Ricochet and Uncle Elvis battling it out. Uncle Elvis is gonna hold him off to the line. That was a good race. These two are really battling it out.
I think we know who's moving on. I mean, we definitely know who's moving on. Those two are really good. And X is blocking out Sparky Racer way back up at the top.
X did well in qualifying, but doesn't seem quite fast enough to keep up with these two in the group racing.
Uncle Elvis takes the win. Ruckus in second. As we hit this final scores, it's Uncle Elvis and Ricochet moving on. Ricochet with 28, Uncle Elvis with 23.
Sparky Racer and X have 12 and 14 respectively. Let's go to commercial break.
Very short commercial break. Up first is Giorgio from G-Force Racing in the second group, driving a 73 Jeep GA10 that weighs in at 64.14 grams.
Second up, it's Stray Dog from Team Kamikaze and is doing it up, coming at 63.86 grams.
Thirdly, it's Dutch Vanderschiff, driving for Dutch Clutch Racing in his Sand Burner, weighing in at 54.05 grams.
And last but not least, we've got Dusty Miles from Milestone Diecast and his Ford F-150 Lightning Custom, weighing in at 65.2 grams.
Let's head into the races.
And Stray Dog gets your lead, but he blocks out Giorgio with Dusty Miles and Dutch. Dutch gets caught up on the final jump, and Dusty Miles is going to take 8 points.
And let's head up the track to see what happened to the other two. Looks like Stray Dog blocks out Giorgio, and I don't think either of them will get 3 points. We'll see, though, in the final scoring.
Dutch jumps out the early lead. He's holding up Dusty Miles, who bumps him and sends him crooked and gets him stuck on the last jump. And Dusty Miles bounces across the line for the win.
And Dusty Miles has 8 points right off the bat to take the lead. Dutch Vanderschiff in second with 6, and the other two way back there with 2 points.
Stray Dog jumps out to the early lead. Look at him go. The others are out of the race already. Stray Dog is going to take an easy 8 points. That is definitely going to boost him up the leaderboards. The scoreboards, I mean.
And Dutch will get 2, the others will get 1. Wow. Let's see that early block there by Dusty Miles taking out
Yeah.
Giorgio.
He seems to drag that way a little bit.
Dusty Miles Stray Dog smooth sailing all the way down the track to the end to get 8 points.
He really took advantage of that situation.
10 points for Stray Dog. He's in the lead. 9 for Dusty Miles, 8 for Dutch, and 3 for Giorgio. Here we go for the third race. And wow, that was a short race. Dutch will get 3 points, looks like. What's up with this music? Hey, editors! Turn this music off! Okay, that's better, maybe? Wait, hang on a second. Stray Dog has the lead with 12. Dusty Miles... Dutch Vandershift is in second with 11. Dusty Miles with 10. And Giorgio with 5. What was up with that music?
Well, it's a really close race anyways. And Dutch is pulling away.
What?
Wow. Dutch actually is gonna take some points here as he makes it down to the 5th sector there. As Dusty again blocks out the other two.
And Dutch Clutch Racing was behind, and then Dusty blocked him out, and he will make it to get 5 points. We'll see what that boosts his total up to. Oh wow, he takes the win!
16 for Dutch Vandershift, 15 for Stray Dog, 13 for Dusty Miles, just short. Giorgio with 8. We'd like to thank you all for watching, and we will see you in the next one.